Hello, and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I've got coming up in this video. The first one is from a Reddit. It's just some strange object. I'm not too sure what it could be. I don't think it's a drone though, because it's just out there for too long. But anyways, we'll look at that. And another one is from Reddit. This is something that appears in the lower Earth's orbit, and then it just disappears. And let's see, and then this one here, it's actually just an intro to this video, but this is a retired general who claims that the U.S. government has some kind of Stargate. And I've actually made another video about this guy, and he was forced out because he started to reveal too much information. But again, a lot of this stuff, I think it's all being engineered to, for us to get to this point where we have to realize we're not alone on this planet. Anyways, and then this one here, I'm not really too sure about it, but it's interesting enough. I've looked at it a few times to try and, find some kind of flaw in it. It's a security camera, so, I'm sure anything could be fake, but if this was fake from a security cam footage, I just think it would be a little more easier to detect, and I'm not detecting that, so this is strange. Security camera records tiny humanoid creatures in Texas home. Definitely strange. Same thing with this one, I think this one, this just recently came out, but this isn't the first time that the rover has taken, photos of strange UFOs on Mars, so we'll take a look at that. And let's see. Also, here is an article that talks about how Japan now orders their military pilots to report UFO sightings. And then the last is more comedy. This seems more comedy. Italian man took photos of aliens from planet Clarion, located 150,000 light years from Earth. That's what this Italian man, Vercelli, claimed, but I think he's actually trying to sell books. But anyways, let's go to the first one here. Let me go to full screen. Now, you see this object here. Now, essentially, that's all it does. It seems like it's raining out there. Yeah, see, it's hard to say that that's a drone or even a balloon, because I think if it was a balloon, it would be drifting differently than that. That kind of seems like it's moving with some purpose as opposed to just drifting. But this is it's a 4-minute video, a little over 4 minutes, and that's all it is. You just see this thing. Nothing really exciting, but interesting enough. So I'll leave a link in the description. Let's see. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, and this is another. It's a long video taken from the ISS. But you can see, like right here in this section here, all of a sudden you'll see something come up in the horizon. See this, yeah, this video really takes a long time to develop, but you can definitely see, yeah, I don't want to put my cursor there, but something is out there. And you can see down here how the earth is definitely moving, you know. Yeah, you can see there's motion in the clouds down here. Again, you know, I mean, not the most exciting video, but still, you know, the International Space Station is capturing something in low Earth orbit. And I think that thing is pretty big. I don't know, that's all this video does. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. Let's go to this other one. Okay, now this one, U.S. Air Force General S. Quast states that there is a Stargate to transport beings from one world to another. U.S. Air Force General S. Quast states that there is a Stargate to transport beings from one world to another. The recently retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant General Stephen L. Quast gave a lecture last month that seems to further signal that the next big battlefield will be in space. Stephen Quast's lecture, which was held at the prestigious Hillsdale College, includes comments that strongly suggest the possibility that the U.S. military and its industry partners may have already developed next-generation technologies that have the potential to change drastically the aerospace field and human civilization forever, as also reported by the Drive magazine in an extensive article on advanced space technology. Let's see, it says between 11:55 and 12:10 minutes of the video you can see below, Quast somehow bizarrely states that the United States currently possesses revolutionary technologies that could make current aerospace capabilities obsolete. The technology is on the engineering. You know what? Let's just go to the video here. It says at 11:55 to 2:10. Let's hear what he has to say. 11:55.
Survival, energy. So energy, transportation, information, and manufacturing, these are the things that change humanity, that will change world power, and they are descending upon us in ways that are very unique. The technology is on the engineering benches today, but most Americans and most in Congress have not had time to really look deeply at what's going on here. But I've had the benefit of 33 years of studying and becoming friends with these engineers and these scientists. This technology can be built today with technology that is not developmental to deliver any human being from any place on planet Earth to any other place in less than an hour. To deliver Wi-Fi from space where you never need a cell tower to connect. To deliver energy from space where you never have to plug your phone in and it trickle charges, and you can use that energy over time. It can be applied to cars, to houses. The technology of Edison and Tesla that we live with in our energy environment, our paradigm today, is expensive, it's dangerous, and it's wasteful. Plug it into the wall, but yet that's what we all do because we are used to paradigms. The power of space will change world power forever. And it doesn't have to be a big country to do it. It can be a small island country, let's say New Zealand.
Yeah, did you hear what he had to say there about power? How, you know, we have to plug in. From my understanding, that's one of the main reasons why this whole UFO thing is kept under wraps, is because, you know, we do have the technology to travel where we don't have to, you know, carry our fuel with us. And but if they were to bring that technology out, that would completely destroy the petrodollar economy, which, I mean, technically I think is being, or is coming to a close, which is why we're going through what we're going through right now. But that, that's another whole subject. So anyways, let's go to this next video. Oh yeah, one thing, what he said there, let me go back to what he said. He says the technology is on the engineering stage today. He said he has 33 years of study and friendship with these sciences. This cutting edge technology can be built today with a not very evolutionary technological system suitable for transporting, or rather teleporting, any human being from any place on Earth to any other place in less than an hour. Oh, you know what though? But this article also mentions Dr. Dan Bursch, a former employee of the secret military forces of the United States who worked directly under the orders of the Majestic 12, and also talks about Dan Bursch is a counterintelligence agent. Dan Bursch is full of crap. That's one thing that I've learned after listening to all this stuff. Yeah, Dan Bursch, he's counterintelligence. He doesn't always tell the truth. So, anyways, this is a very interesting. It's an hour-long speech. Actually, I did a video about this speech where, they talk about how, he was forced into retirement because he started to reveal, or he wanted to reveal too much about the UFO encounters that they have. Anyways, let's go to this other video here. Security camera records tiny humanoid creatures in Texas home. A strange video of a home security camera that has been viralized on social networks appears to show a pair of tiny humanoid creatures at the entrance of a house in Texas, USA. According to the little information we have, the curious video was recorded on the exterior of a private residence in Dallas late last month and was posted on Reddit this week by the bewildered owner, hoping someone could find an explanation. All right, let's take a look at this video here. Okay, let's see. I wonder why it's in Spanish. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm seeing some strange things with some strange movement. Unless that's just the way that Ring camera. Yeah, it's very low quality. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, and I think that thing flying off, I think that was just a bug. That was just coincidence. I don't think. Are those? Oh, you know what? I think those are just birds. I think those were birds. I'm going to go with birds. In the image, the tiny visitors can be seen apparently walking on two legs at the end of an entrance before disappearing behind a parked car. Yeah, I'm going to go with birds on those. I mean, there was snow on the ground. Were they like ravens? I don't know. I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so let's go to this other video here. Photos taken by NASA's Curiosity rover shows numerous UFOs on Mars. Spotting an unidentified flying object or an alien encounter is not a new phenomenon anymore. The Curiosity rover has been capturing unusual things ever since it has landed on Areolis Palus inside gale on Mars in 2012. So let's see, UFOs. Let's just go to the there's no it's just music with this audio. Yeah, there's definitely strange black dots, but I see these photos, there isn't anything definitive. It's real hard to say whether those are real or those are just artifacts from the digital camera. Ooh, I don't know, there's so many of them and they look kind of uniform. There's definitely something out there. But that's all, that's all this video shows. Of course, if you want to watch the rest of it, I'll have the link in the description. And now this one is an interesting article. Japan orders military pilots to report UFO sightings. Despite the defense ministries claiming there have been no official reports of military personnel encountering unidentified flying objects, UFO watchers insist that Japan is a hotbed of extraterrestrial activity. Japan's self-defense force have been issued with new protocols for what they should do when encountering an unidentified flying object that could potentially pose a threat to national security. Former Defense Minister Taro Kono told a press conference earlier in September that members of the military need to make a visual recording of any unexplained phenomena they encounter and that the footage must be analyzed to the fullest extent. The military is also being tasked with looking into reports of UFO sightings from the public. The announcement was one of Kono's last acts as defense minister before Japan's government reshuffled ministerial positions in mid-September. So definitely, we've definitely hit a new corner. Even our military has been issued different protocols for, identifying these things. But again, we're not seeing these things all the time because they're visiting from other planets. I'm sure some of them are, but I think the main secret that they're really trying to hide is that we're not alone on this planet, that there's an advanced species that lives in the oceans or deep earth caverns. Okay, so let's go to this last video. This one here, I'm going to chalk this up to comedy. Italian man took photos of aliens from planet Clarion located at 150,000 light years from Earth. An Italian man from Vercelli claimed to have been abducted by aliens from the planet Clarion in September 1981. The planet is located in the Eagle Galaxy, 150,000 light years from Earth. Maurizio Cavello, 68, is also a journalist, scientist, official speaker at many international congresses, and worked as a professor at the University of Eastern Piedmont. In 2012, he publicly spoke about extraterrestrial beings at a conference in Turin, Italy. He called them our first ancestors, cosmic protectors, lords of the rainbow, and caretakers of the universe. At the age of 7, Cavallo had his first contact experience, but it was erased from his memory. When he was first abducted by aliens in 1981 and taken to a secret base in the Amazon forest, he remembered his first contact that had happened in his childhood through neural holograms. Okay. He argued that aliens live forever and come from the main source of life, where eternity is created. He did not explain what kind of source he was talking about. According to Cavallo, he had been abducted several times. Aliens revealed shocking facts about the universe to him, and he is trying to convey them to people. Yeah, actually, I think he's trying to sell books. He's trying to sell this book. So anyways, let's just get to his photos. Photographs of aliens taken by Maurizio Cavallo. Yeah, so these are the photographs. of aliens. Now, to me, these look like photos taken with a like a pinhole camera, or a super wide angle lens camera, or what do you call it, those fisheye lens camera, where anything at the edges of the frame it's going to be distorted. But then, here he gives an interview. It's in Italian, so it's hard to understand. But yeah, this is the end of the video comedy. Again, you know what? But he could be telling the truth. I'm not going to judge. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you like videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, because I have more things like this. Take care.